I gave a lot of thought to what it means to be a good Christian steward. And I'll tell you that my journey has been evolutionary, and I'm still very much a work in process. I was born a cradle-born. I was a cradle-born Episcopalian. My father was Episcopal. My mother converted from the Baptist denomination. Our family attended St. Paul and the Redeemer in Hyde Park, Chicago. The church was liberal, progressive, and filled with love. They had a wonderful Sunday school program. They had incense for the high holy holidays, a glorious pipe organ, and those delicious sugar-coated donuts at happy hour, coffee hour, that is. I had a happy childhood in the very beginning. My mom died when I was 11 years old, and 9 years later, my father died. I was lost. Why God would take away two extraordinary Christian individuals and leave three young children in a world that was not entirely hospitable to people that looked like us was confusing to me. I stopped going to church for a very long time. Fast forward 20 years, and some friends got me to attend a Methodist church. The pastor had me read When Bad Things Happen to Good People, the book of Job, and we discussed Christian stewardship. I'll consider the talk tiptoe through the tithing discussion. There were many good things at that church, but I did not feel at home. So I returned to my roots. I started attending Trinity Episcopal Church in Michigan, and then after COVID, I found grace here in Summerlin. Let me tell you that God has given us abundance in this world. Humans are the managers or the stewards. There are certainly many imbalances between different people of different races and different creeds, but believe me, God has provided for us in abundance. Jesus tells us what he expects of us. We are to love God with all our hearts, bring to him the first fruits, and love our neighbors as ourselves. And the concept of neighbor is to be interpreted broadly. Additionally, the Bible is chock-a-block with instructions on how we are to behave regarding money. For your homework assignment, please Google it. There are over 2,350 verses in the Bible that talk about money. I'm growing in stewardship, and I'm questioning how I'm giving my first fruits to God and struggling a little with loving my neighbor as myself right now. This is something that I'm praying about. Our church is an institution, and churches need revenue to keep things going because we have plenty of expenses. We must provide for our clergy, provide for our music ministries, such as Bare Bones and the choir. We have to maintain a campus and the building, and we have to have funds to handle our outreach responsibilities. So I'll end this talk with a little bit more homework. I challenge each of you to decide what you can give to the church, not reluctantly or under compulsion, but of love. During these weeks, or this final week, think, pray, study, and determine what your 2025 commitment will be. I think our love for God and his house, this house, must be evident. Thank you for listening.
Please stand as the elements are brought forward.